Who's your daddy?
Aren't we forgetting one teensy-weensy but ever so crucial little tiny detail?
I own you!
3rd and 10, 4-down territory, of course. Brady pressured, escapes, and throws to the run. He's intercepted. Gardner Johnson cuts underneath. They've turned Brady over twice. 8 interceptions in these regular season matchups the last 2 years with the Saints. And the New Orleans Saints are knocking on the door of a headline-grabbing win in Tampa against the Chaps.
Got to take your shot, right? But this was fantastic by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He did the old Deion Sanders trick. Watch him trailing behind Scotty Miller, but he knows anytime he has to, he can break in front, almost inviting that throw and then picking off Tom Brady.
I own you! Who's your daddy? No, in all seriousness, let's go ahead and get the excuses out the way. All you talking heads, you damn Skip Baylesses and any other Tom Brady lover. Let's get the excuses out the way. Yes, we know Leonard Fournette went down with the hamstring. Need to keep an eye out for that. Hamstrings are not easy for a running back to rehab. Of course, Mike Evans went down. To keep another eye out for that. A hamstring on a wide receiver can be problematic. Yes, we know Chris Godwin left with the knee injury, and now the news today, he's going to be out for the rest of the year with an ACL. Go ahead, make all the excuses for the injuries on the offense, blah, 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 blah. Cut the nonsense out. Let's get down to numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Now, this is the rant that I will have some stats to back up what I am talking about. New Orleans Saints own the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the last 3 years in the regular season. In the regular season, let's be honest, they already got the victory Tampa Bay did last year on the road to the Super Bowl, beating New Orleans, sending Drew Brees out on his last game with an L. Okay, put that aside. That is the outlier. All right. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have not beaten the New Orleans Saints since week 1 in 2018. Yes, it's true. So let's look at the grand scheme of this. All right. Since week 1 of 2018 was the last time that the Saints have lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the regular season. Saints swept them in 2019, swept them in 2020, swept them this year. The Saints have swept the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the last 3 years in the regular season. All right? That's not a trend. That's not happenstance. It's facts. The Saints own the Buccaneers in the regular season. All right? But now that you add Tom Brady to the picture, 2020 and this year, still 0-4 against the Saints in the regular season. But here's the key to victory. Here's the keys to victory. The Saints defense have had 8 interceptions to 6 touchdowns against Tom Brady. He's only averaging 259 passing yards. His completion average to attempt average is 24.41. And here is the big stat. We all know that you can't touch Tom Brady. He's one of the best quarterbacks at getting the football out of his hands. Gets favorable calls. I mean, there's a rule about going to quarterback knees because of him. All right, tuck rules because of him. There's rules that protect him, protect quarterbacks, but yet it's always the game plan is to disrupt Tom Brady's timing and disrupt him, get him out. He's a quarterback. Make a move. It's easier said than done. But one team that has been consistent the last 2 years of making sure you get Tom Brady off his spots, make a move, is the New Orleans Saints. In 4 games, 4 regular season games, New Orleans Saints have a total of 13 sacks against Tom Brady. Look, say whatever you want about not having certain players for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but let's not forget, you don't have that much of a quarterback with the Saints. You were missing your play caller, your offensive guru, and Sean Payton because of COVID. All right, so you talking heads that want to give all the excuse for Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. There's also a mound of excuses on why the Saints should have lost that game last night, but they didn't. So it's no shocker that the Saints won. I am, however, surprised at being shut out. About the Buccaneers getting shut out. I am surprised about that. But I was not shocked that the Saints won at all. Because the proof is there. The proof is in the pudding. The Saints have been dominating the Buccaneers in the regular season for the last 3 years. 7-0 in the last 3 years. Not since week 1 of 2018 had the Buccaneers been able to defeat the Saints in regular season. Hey, it's just facts. Proof's in the pudding. Like I said, this will be the only rant. Well, it won't be the only rant, but this will be the rant for sure that I will pull up some facts to prove the point of the Saints dominate the Buccaneers in the regular season. Don't forget their division rivals. They're going to see each other twice a year. They know the plan book better than any other teams outside the NFC South. All right? So say whatever you want, you Buccaneers, Tom Brady lovers. It's okay. You're still a good team. But I will, however, keep an eye out on those injuries. You already lost Godwin for the rest of the season. Don't know when you're going to get AB back. He'll probably be back sooner rather than later now that Godwin's gone. Keep an eye out on Fournette. Keep an eye out for Mike Evans. I mean, let's be honest. Too many injuries to that offense. It slows down that offense. They got 0. The NFL's leading offense got 0 points last night against the Saints. And that's not a happenstance. Looking at the numbers, just facts. It's okay. Sometimes you get owned in the regular season by certain teams. I don't know. Shit happens that way. It's okay. Buccaneers are still good, but you got some injuries you definitely gotta pay attention to. Too many injuries to that offense. Tom Brady don't look so Tom Brady-ish. Funny how that works. We here at IOW Sports, thank you for watching another Wild Card Mars quick wild rant. Follow us on all these social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll catch y'all later.
Speaking low, Johnny smoking haze in a blaze like I heat it though. Then I'm let the heater flow and sing it.